Wonder what they have left to decide. Maybe I can persuade a few keepers to vote my way.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Thief 3 Deadly Shadows with Camcheck Fisco. As you can see, I actually purposely restarted the level, because I want to see what they have to add to the voting. Because, well, I know what they're going to vote for, but I want to hear their dialogue, because we totally missed it. So we are back in it to find out the missing pieces. So I get my, yeah, okay, my fire arrows are capped. I'm just waiting. We're gonna go to the top floor, see if we can take the punk out before the meeting starts.
Good evening. Greetings to you.
So there's the one guy upstairs. If we can take him out without a problem, we can actually only have to worry about these two once the meeting's over. So it should be a piece of cake. I mean, we took him out easily enough last time.
Is it the same again?
This time we'll get as close as possible. Come on, punk.
Perhaps my eyes are tired. I have read many pages today.
Yeah, so why don't you close your eyes, imagine something, give yourself a rest. Night. Take him, scoot on past this guy, drop him over here, preferably behind the barrel. Take the bell, take the photo. We already read this. Blue flame, blah, 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 blah. That's where we found out we're the true keeper. Now let's overhear a convo, shall we?
Fellow keepers, many of us are elsewhere this night, but for those that remain, I now bring this council to order. The question we consider first is whether access to Catechus' chambers shall be prescribed. Shall we remove a guard from the Grand Hall?
Gone?
And set him to guard the
But
scene of
how?
Catechus' murder?
Who?
Garrett will no doubt seek to return to the scene of his crime. Let us place a guard, ensuring an end to his malice for once and all.
A guard will hardly stop Garrett, and will only cause trouble for our own work.
The violence in the city is growing. We need not add to it by arming our own against each other.
Let Catechus' memory retain some privacy. There is nothing to be gained
Oh,
by
it looks
picking
like they
over
say
her
it no matter
rooms.
what.
Place a guard that they might warn away those whose curiosity outweighs their respect.
Well spoken, all.
No, because hers
Weigh all
wasn't said
that you have
before.
heard, and all that you know in consideration. Remember, a majority vote is needed to take action. If your vote is to be yes, you must step forward and be counted. If your vote is to be no, remain unseen in your outcome. The question before us is, do you wish to have Catechus' chambers guarded? Keepers, make your decisions known now. The decision of the council is yes.
Aw, man.
None shall be permitted entry to Catechus' chambers, and a guard shall be directed to ensure that this is so. The second issue at hand
I'm just going to
concerns
let some
books in
people
the
know
Elder
you're
Library.
here.
Nope, that won't work, darn. So we gotta let them vote yes if we want to hear what they have to say. There's no two ways around it. Okay.
The violence in the city is growing. We need not add to it by arming our own against each other.
I don't get it. Let Catechus' memory retain some privacy. There is nothing to be gained by picking over her rooms. Place a guard that they might warn away those whose curiosity outweighs their respect.
The second issue at hand concerns some books in the Elder Libraries which may shed light on the unwritten times. A proposal has been made to bring these precious volumes upstairs to the Hall of Scribes for further study, and where under...
I think by shooting him I totally canceled the vote. That was weird. Alright, so we're just going to leave it alone, let him vote yes. Oh, don't screw up,
The
window.
violence in the city is growing. We need not add to it by arming our own against each other.
Let Catechus' memory retain some privacy. There is nothing to be gained by picking over her rooms. Place a guard that they might warn away those whose curiosity outweighs their respect.
Well spoken, all. Weigh all that you have heard, and all that you know in consideration. Remember, a majority vote is needed to take action. If your vote is to be yes, you must step forward and be counted. If your vote is to be no, remain unseen in your alcove. And the question before us is, do you wish to have Catacus chambers guarded? Keepers, make your decisions known now. The decision of the Council is yes. None shall be permitted entry to Catacus chambers, and a guard shall be directed to ensure that this is so. The second issue at hand concerns some books in the Elder Libraries which may shed light on the unwritten times. A proposal has been made to bring these precious volumes upstairs to the Hall of Scribes for further study, and where, under many watchful eyes, we might ensure the safety of these valuable chronicles. It is no secret that there have been disappearances. So, shall these books be moved to the Hall of Scribes?
The only reasonable vote is for the safety of these precious books. They must be moved.
If the unwritten times are truly upon us, then we must learn as much as we can, as quickly as we can. That is best done in the Hall of Scribes, so that more than one can study a volume.
The books are fragile and will not stand the move or harsh treatment. They've been safe up until now. They should remain where they are.
If there is value, it is in the words, not paper. And we keepers are not seduced by gold covers. Let them be moved and scribed.
Thank you for all your words. Weigh all that you have heard and all that you know in consideration. And the question before us is, should the books in the Elder's Library be brought to the more populated scribe room for study? The decision of the Council is yes. The books shall be taken from the libraries of the Elders and brought upstairs to the scribes. If there is no further business, we shall adjourn.
That was close. Where does he go from here? He just walks back and forth, huh? Night. Don't need you for that. We gotta go downstairs to take care of the other lady. What did... Oh, man, it crashed. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we're back.
Be taken from the libraries of the Elders and brought upstairs to the scribes. If there is no further business, we shall adjourn.
See if we can get around this corner before something goes bad. Oh, good. I made it. Wait, no, that wasn't it. She's over here. Wrong spot. Take her out. Not sure what that was. Suddenly the mouse went out of the window for no reason, which it's not supposed to do. I'm not sure what happened. Okay, so we need to go down one more floor. So far, so good. No crashing. That's an upside! I have absolutely no idea how long my last video was, so this one might run a little long, because I'm not sure what the time frame is, so yeah. It was like 5 minutes last time I looked at it, but I don't know if it still is. That goes down. Is this the same note? Yep. I'm assuming this goes down too. Yeah, they both go down. A keeper up there and a keeper over there. Oh, so we could have changed the votes from down here. Interesting. First takeaway is wand.
I can trust no one. Did I hear a...
That way he can't sling any spells at us. Now we just have to worry about blackjack in his butt.
There is no noise now.
No, the torch!
Yep, the torches just magically went out. You should probably check that out.
Not sure, but it would be prudent to look.
Yes, it would. Yes, so we're healed. We don't have to worry about
Nothing
that.
then. My fatigue has caught up with me. I should consider taking a sabbatical.
Yes, you should. You seem stressed. Take a nap. Good. Dump him over here in the stairwell. So we've only got the two keepers upstairs to worry about. I could probably take him out with a gas arrow, but I don't think it'll be necessary. We just sneak around. So, yeah. just top off our water arrows from back in the beginning. We should be good. So we got a spare fire and water arrow if we absolutely need to come back. What does this say? The blue flame requires no fuel yet burns without ceasing. Interesting. Okey-dokey. Don't need the potion, so I'm not going to risk going after it. Although I really wonder what's over there. So that makes me wonder. See, now I'm going to have to go check because I wonder. Hey, pal, how's it going? Lovely evening we're having, eh? Rest well. You look tired. What did that plaque say? I saw a there it is. Council room. Oh, yeah, that's the room we was in. That be the room we was in. Alright, so let's try dropping down onto that second floor that I saw. See where it leads. I'm thinking loots. Of course, that's always what I'm thinking, so, yeah. I'm a thief. It's my motivation. It's what I do. Gracefully slide down. Can I actually make my way all the way over there? That would actually be kind of cool. Ooh, she's right there. Alright, we can gas these people, though. I think I'm going to. Alright, what was it, 7? Actually, let's use the gas bomb on her. If you use a water arrow on him, we should be able to sneak up behind him when he's on the other side. So where does this go, then? Guard wandering around below. So is this an area we would have gotten to later? Is that what this is? That's what it looks like. Nothing in the gargoyle. Can we make our way all the way to the other side? That would be awesome. Never even considered doing this. I don't think I've done something this crazy in the previous playthroughs. Inching my way along the balcony. I meant to just go down there and check it out, but if we can do this, why not? So these just interconnect other areas. Some kind of keyhole.
Is Artemus in his room? He asked if he might borrow the letters of the Diocese, but I missed him at the evening meal.
No, Artemus left nearly before dawn, with no word of his return plans.
No word? Orland might find that curious. You've heard the rumors of the Rogue Keepers, a splinter group, or even groups.
Orland would only find it curious if someone were to tell him. And don't you think that there have been more than enough accused already?
Yes, well, if you do see Artemus, tell him that I cannot find the letters. Another must have borrowed them, though I gave no permission.
I will tell him, if I see him.
So even the Keepers are concerned that Artemis left. Keeper Cassandra. Oh, this is Orland. I am anxious to see what has happened in the city of late. Bring me a copy of the reports as quickly as possible. Artemis will use his keeper ring to provide you access to the passages leading to my quarters. So we gotta find his ring. Okay. I see that. Why are there arrows sticking out of that? That's weird. That's really, really weird. So this is something we would get to by wandering the facility anyway, so we'll go back to the downstairs area when we go there legitimately. In the meantime, I want to see what's down there. That's the whole reason I came back up here. And I got all sidetracked because I found some stuffs. Oh, don't you start. Yeah, there's a bowl there. Is there anything in this bowl? Nope. Okay. So, we need to gracefully get down. So we need to go over to the doorway. Oh wow, this just interconnects in all kinds of places. Interesting.
It happened again.
So, I see him.
Oh man. Got too close. Screw that up. We'll just overhear this.
It happened again.
What happened?
2 of the scribes. They had to be given the afternoon off to convalesce.
The glyphs, you mean? What were they scribing?
Nothing of great import. Cephalon and the aphorisms.
The aphorisms? Those are hardly even worth practicing penmanship on. There is more at work here than I supposed.
Who is the master? The scribe who writes the glyph? Or the glyph who seeks a scriber?
Do not speak so. I am master over the glyphs I use. Surely.
Definitely.
Nope, she was out of range. That didn't work. I was hoping to take them both out with one, but it didn't happen. C'est la vie.
I am worried.
Definitely.
Oh, there we go. That's a little better. Well, so this is all straight over the hall. Okay. Where did the guard go? Scribe room.
See why I get extra work on the scribarium just for one little laugh.
Yeah, we had to move him. The other one's sitting down, so we can't blackjack him, which is annoying, to say the least. Dump him right there. That should be good. Got that. So this should just go right down to where we were, right? In theory. Yeah, this is the council room, so this is right where we were. Okay, so yeah, we're right on track again. Well, that's skipping monumentally ahead. Oh, no, get in the dark, get in the dark, get in the dark, get in the dark. Whew, that was close. Good night, dear sir. You look tired. Even keepers need their rest. Don't pew between the stacks. Should be fine there. Keep our eyes peeled for anything. Can't turn those lights out, so... This is the same thing, right? Yeah, until further notice, blah, 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 blah. To the lower libraries. We're obviously going to want to head there. I don't know how we fix the glyphs first, so that's not really an option yet. What we got here? That's the scribe room. Oh, look, another bell. Okay, let's take that out. Ooh, coins. Don't grab that candle. Read the thing. Glyph Warden Ruhan. Have you heard any further untoward behavior on the part of the glyphs in the scribarium? Be sure to make notes of exactly which scribes and which glyphs have proven difficult. Notify me immediately should any further changes occur. I wonder if we ever learned... I know we learned to read glyphs. Did we ever actually practice writing them like the scribes do? I wonder.
Strange. The light is off.
Dormitory. Sneaking through the keeper compound. Anybody in the dormitory? Another candlestick. What do we got here? Keeper Emery, I spied an initiate reading the Bafford Chronicles in the dining hall this eve. Such travesties of the written word may have their place in a nobleman's store, but are inappropriate here. The monetary value of this book matters not to a scholar. See to it that the book is removed from the hall and destroyed. It seems a bit extreme, but okay. Night. Make sure nobody's looking. Stash over here in the corner behind the statue. Oh, come on. on, statue by the statue. There you go. See if we can pick this really quick. Interesting. Some kind of emerald. Or a handful of gems, I guess. Let's see. Poke our heads around. I think I want to search this floor before I go up. Okay. Right, left, up, down seems to be the pattern in this place.
This looks like Artemis's room. Maybe I can find out where he went.
That'd be very useful. Journal of Keeper Artemus. There is indeed something amiss with Garrett, but I am not convinced of his guilt. The prophecies do not lie. The clock tower speaks ill of the future. First Keeper Orland acts hastily. The balance is no longer within him, and I fear for the future of our order. I could use my Keeper ring to open the passages leading to his quarters, but suppose I found nothing to validate the intrusion. I can only hope that my night journeys uncover something before I am discovered acting outside of protocol. Keeper Morrow has gifted the Order with a set of golden scales. It speaks to what we have become, that such a trinket, precious only for its metal, is so valued. They have been placed on display in the Elder's library. Perhaps I am mistaken, and they will serve to inspire. But at last, I may have learned something of the one who lies dormant. My investigation may take several days, but I must leave without permission. Will I be the next to be accused of treachery? It hardly matters. I do not even bring my robes and my ring with me, for fear that if I die, our secret may be compromised. So he's trying to get the heart of what's going on. He's trying to find the true brother and betrayer, which he's trying to get the evidence to point the finger to whoever it is, which we know it's freaking Orland. If it's not Orland, what the hell is he up to? Why has he become so power hungry? That's... it's gotta be him, right? He's acting like a psycho. Alright, let's check out the next floor. That leads to the unconscious dude. So we're back over here. Alright, so we already read all this. We already checked all that over there. That's a dead end. We know that now, so we need to actually backtrack and go the other way. But that's going to have to wait for the next episode, because we're right at the time limit, so... Artemis is trying to find the truth of what's going on with the Dark Age and the Brother and Betrayer and the true motives and plan. We are trying to find proof that Orland is in fact the Brother and Betrayer, or at least prove our innocence if he's just being a madman. Either way, thank you everybody for watching. You guys are awesome viewers. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me, and I hope you're enjoying them. So, you all take care of yourselves, and if you want to see more of me, queue up another video on one of the lists, or stay tuned for more. In the meantime, goodbye everybody.